Hello and welcome to Food for Thought, Insights for Busy Leaders and Managers in just 150 seconds. In this episode, I'd like to talk about the paradox of adaptive efficiency. It's one of the 12 behavioral paradoxes developed by Dr. Dan Harrison. And if we think of a paradox as two statements which seem to be contradictory but yet are both true, we can see a behavioral paradox as having two behaviours which seem to be contradictory but yet when they come together form something synergistic. So in the paradox of adaptive efficiency, the two traits that we're talking about are organised, which is a tendency to bring order to situations and environments, and flexible, which is the tendency to be easy about adapting to change, finding change very easy to adapt. So, however, if we're out of balance and we're very high on organised but low on flexibility, we can become rigidly organised. And while we may be good at creating structures and order and efficiency, that efficiency is lost if we have to change and we're too rigid. And it can help to avoid mistakes by having clear structure and order. But if we enforce that order too rigorously and force other people to comply, that can actually create rigidity and inflexibility, and that can hinder performance because clear structures can help performance, but rigid structures can actually hinder performance. Now, if we're very high on flexible but low on organized, we can actually find ourselves in the scattered quadrant where we may be very adaptable to change and find it easy to adapt to change. We can actually, through a lack of order, create hindrances and a lack of organization that will hinder the performance of our team. And while we may be adaptive to the needs of others, we may not actually be organized so that our team gets disorganized and we make last minute requests of them, and that can really hinder their performance, innovation and productivity. So what we really want is we want flexible organizing where we're both orderly and flexible, because we create structures that have flexibility. We can minimize errors and create efficiency and accountability. And that structure that's flexible will improve innovation, accountability, teamwork, and productivity. So I'd like you to consider, where are you or the members of your team on this paradox? Because when it comes to adaptive efficiency, stay curious.